I hope that you can see and hear me clearly because I can see clearly on this device. And man, I guess I look alright. I do look a little tired. Look, I have my bags under my eyes. So I'm gonna be honest. The government's been governmenting, so it's a good chance that they'll be able to pick up in traffic should I say anything that they don't want the world to hear. But we'll deal with it as it goes. Happy New Year to those of you who celebrate the holiday. Happy holidays to those of you who celebrate the holidays. I am in fantastic spirits. I am ready for an end to some of these things so I can move on to new things in my life. Someone who's listening wants me to talk about, hey, Sister Enage, how's your spirit? And someone who's listening wants me to discuss the things that that have come to light in the last couple of weeks. Listen, I still believe that some of the tarot readers deserve an opportunity to be able to share what they're going to share and say what they're going to say. I missed you too, Sister Enage. Just because they suffered a lot of doubt and disbelief as well. And, you know, let them get what they can out of it. But I will say, I'm finally glad that some of this shit is over. To whomever you are who has recognized that one, there is no need to control me. Two, nor could you have. I'm willing to put that in the past, at least for an initial meeting. 2:22 on the clock. I'd like to know who it was who wanted to control me, to stop me from what exactly? Giving a damn about my country, giving a damn about other people, inspiring other people, enlightening other people. What was the spiritual, religious, moral, scientific, whatever the hell you call it, harm that I posed? Not what you perceived. Well, I suppose that's what it is then. What was that? What was I supposed to be? Someone drank their own Kool-Aid, believed too much in the movies that you were putting out there, that that's the only way that superheroes operate. God and Spirit say, you took all the time you were allotted. I took all the time that I needed. And God was always watching. Like I said, eventually traffic was going to pick up because nobody wants y'all to hear me talking. But it's bound to come out. Better out than in, I always say. It's like you were focusing on me, but you weren't paying attention to what I was saying. So busy trying to determine whether or not my hands were doing a thing, or the way I said a thing, or it must be some combination of things that I do frequently that was a game changer. And that's just really not it. I just have busy hands. I like things eaten in a certain order, but it doesn't have anything to do with my ability to communicate with the Most High. That's between me and him, though. I'll say this. God knows your language. And he's listening to your heart, not what's on your mind. Because a lot of times, we collectively can be on some bullshit when it comes to what we're thinking. But your heart most often beats the truth. I was speaking to someone earlier about intellectual property. So I'll give you the scenario the way I explained it. You can spend 8 to 12 hours a day with someone, and you all are having a similar work experience. Hey, Von Eric, how's your spirit? My spirits, please. So the thing is, though, you're having a similar experience. The things that happen throughout the course of the day, but your brains are processing it differently. Which is why it's my belief everyone should own their own intellectual property. No one has some type of right or free will to it without you giving it up freely. That means no more stealing people's dreams, ideas. It is exceptionally cold, Von Eric. I think it was down into the 30s last night. It rained. There's no snow on the mountain, but it's pretty damn cold out here. It's the desert in the wintertime. And during the day, go out and get you some sunshine. Well, you can soak it up a bit. And pray it carries you through the night. Or you got some really good blankets. Or a cuddle buddy. Anyway. Again, mostly I just decided to go live because it's apparently almost been 2 weeks. I wasn't paying that much attention. I will just say this. Covens, cults, demons. It can be a lot of work. When you really focus on battling them instead of just swatting them away as the pests that they are, then it can be time consuming. Another pickup in traffic. I want you to understand that it is currently 2:38 on the first working day of the new year. Hey, just talking to some people. Talking to some people on the live stream. put anything past anyone. Look at there, March Harris once again missing in action. I don't know why he didn't make it to class when the rest of the class come to class. He need to be here by himself picking up trash. I don't know what that's about, but okay. I slept, Von Eric. So talking about what did I do to bring in the new year? I ate some food, I kicked it with the ancestors, and I was asleep just after China said Happy New Year. And that was enough for me. I do miss a good New Year's Day breakfast. Hey, don't be laughing at me. It's funny though. It's the truth. I don't really care. People have so little care for themselves that I really don't want to be out that time of night talking about celebrating. We got to the next morning. Let's celebrate that with some brunch, a mimosa, and a blunt. Now that I can do. I swear. Uh-oh. It froze. Hey. So I'm back. That was interesting. It just froze out of nowhere. I was gonna say, I swear I've seen this bus driver in like a movie. I want to say like a Harry Potter movie. Reminds me of what's his name, who picks up all the kids from when they're going back to Hogwarts. Whatever his name is, bus driver kind of looks like him. Anyway, I say that's probably a sign I need to get ready to get up off here. They didn't clip my stream. At least they let me resume again. Just, yeah, I got a new device. Tadar, look at God. I can see the chat. Look at that. I can turn the camera around, although y'all don't really want to see us over there. Tadar, it's just some rocks. Okay, so you should turn back this way. Ta-da! I can mute my microphone. I can save highlights. I can make people mods from touching their names, I remember. Yeah, and I can report people. Yay! So, we got most of that back. I'm excited about that. Oops. So, I'll have to go to the park one day so that we can chat for a bit, because as long as I'm on the strip, they're gonna just do whatever they can to be noisy as shit. 14:44 on the clock, because that's just the way that the government moves. Even when the government knows that they are screwed, they're still gonna do what the government did. That's why God exists. In a sense of universal law, that is. Your actions have to match up with your deeds and your words. You can't keep promising God you're going to do the right thing and then keep repenting and keep sinning. Eventually, you have to repent and commit to repenting. Not like God's asking anybody to be a saint or a valedictorian for that matter. Just be you and show up. And when he gives you your chance, make sure you show up. And in all things, make sure you mind the business that pays you. That's God's business. He's the one who gave you the job. God's watching. I am too. Love you. Peace. Love you, Sister Enid. See you later, Marge. Behave, Von Erich. Oops.